Well, it's early evening and coffee number 4, still on the decaf. I'm glad that my partner's been sharing the burden of drinking this. So, not long to go now. The pack is nearly empty. Well, it's the end of day 3 on the decaf coffee, and I'm down to the very last of it. I did expect it to last longer, but it has all gone. So I'm going to be making the last cup of coffee with this and starting fresh on some nice Colombian caffeinated coffee tomorrow. So the effects, I've felt a little bit worse today than I did yesterday. I had that dreaded headache again, and bodies felt quite tired. You sort of feel like older, I'd say, as well. Like I feel like 10 years older. I haven't took any painkillers though for the headache, so that wasn't too bad. So, as I say, this isn't the best coffee in the world, but I've managed to drink the whole bag. I'd say one thing as well, it is true that caffeine is a sort of appetite suppressant, because I have been feeling noticeably more hungry over the 3 days that I've been doing this. As well, as I say, I'm back to the caffeine tomorrow, but I'll definitely be trying more caffeinated, more decaf coffees, I should say, in the future. Normally when I looked at a pack of decaf coffee on the shelf in the supermarket, I used to think, why would you even bother? But my opinion's slightly changed with regard to decaf coffee. I thought it would be sort of very watery, no flavour at all, but this one's been quite a strong coffee, and as I say, I'm quite a heavy user of caffeine, so it's been quite tough over these 3 days. So it's been an interesting experience. I don't know why I put myself through it, to be honest with you, because as I say, I'm going back to caffeine tomorrow, so I'll be back in the same position. But what I think I will do in the future is sort of switch to the decaf after like a certain time. Like say, if I have a coffee after 6 o'clock, I'll definitely pick up another decaf coffee. I would even buy this one again. It's always a good coffee to have in the cupboard, I think, this one. And as I say, it's quite cheap at £1.39. As I say, it's quite strong but quite bland. It's just a sort of smoky, slightly ashy flavour to it. But as I say, it's sort of opened my eyes to decaf coffee, so I'll give this one, I'd say, I was going to give it a 2.5 out of 5, but I think I'll give this a 3 out of 5. But it definitely, as I say, I look forward to trying more decaf coffees in the future. As I say, I'll try and post a video tomorrow of, as I say, I've resisted the urge of opening this one for the 3 days. So I'll be opening this one tomorrow and trying that afresh. And one other quick point is a nice little thing from the Co-op supermarket. They sent me a £5 gift card. If you remember, I reviewed a coffee recently, the Cafe Express Italian style blend. Put it on Twitter that it was probably one of the worst coffees that I've reviewed, and someone from the co-op got in touch with me and sorted me out with that £5 gift card. So I'll be going to the co-op tomorrow probably to have a look what coffees they've got. I know they do these coffees, if you buy 2 of these it's £6. This was quite expensive for 1 pack, it was £3.59 on its own, so you are better buying the 2 rather than the 1. But they also do other coffees, and I think they do 2 for £5 on some of the coffees, so I'll probably pick 2 of the coffees up from the co-op tomorrow to review. So as I say, I'll post a video tomorrow of the effects that going back to caffeine has on me, if there's anything of interest in that. I think what will happen though for maybe a couple of days is I'll probably drink less, because the effects of the caffeine will be quite noticeable on me after not drinking. I won't say I haven't drank caffeine, because as I say, even though it is decaf coffee, it's not entirely caffeine free. It's something like 90–95% of the caffeine, they get rid of it in the decaf when they decaffeinate coffee. So check back tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Give the video a like and subscribe if you want to see more coffees and reviews in the future. Bye for now.